Hello and welcome back everybody to another video review. In today's video review we are going to be checking out this Nike Air Zoom prototype type. Yep. And it comes in this less than desirable package. I couldn't believe it, Nike. Come on. I'm paying so much money for this and you're sending me this. So let's check it out. Oh my. I wasn't expecting this at all. First time I see this thing. It says actually established 2019. This is the champion. Nike Legacy Experimentation and Innovation. Oh, what in the world is this? I am floored. I never seen anything like this. Is this even a shoe? I'm surprised. Before I start ripping this apart, this review, this is just, I'm just shocked. I mean, I did so many video reviews, but this is like revolutionary design. I have no words for this. This could be the ugliest thing I have ever seen. Or like a Picasso's painting. It's gonna grow over time, which is probably is not. Well, I would say it probably cost them $10 to make this, and they're selling this for 100. It just looks like it. Not bad. A lot of traction for this. There's like almost 2 inches of this thing. But the top just feels like super extremely cheap. It feels like a cardboard. Like you have this feeling when you have this, like you want to just go ahead, put your hand here and try to like rip this apart. I don't know. I never seen anything like it. It seems like the bottom end of this, and this is not even close. I mean, I seen this in a picture and I was like, wow, this is cool. I'm getting like the coolest shoe ever. And then when you get this, you're like, what is this? Nike, what are you doing? You're like 2 steps backwards with this thing. On the bottom we have the grips with like squares all around here. Now maybe this is good on your feet. When I'm going to be doing the feet test, there's a lot of like jumping ability for here. Minimalistic wear, I could see that in this. But I hate to see anybody pays over $20 for this thing. I mean, I like to do honest reviews here. And this just looks made out of like recycled cardboard or something. So this I'm going to be reading this. Captures the innovation and nature of Nike while creating place of test ideas. They're testing this product out or something. This is number 3454 prototype label collection. Exposes a spectrum underfoot comfort and sensation, risk and stress FTW. What in the world does this even mean? And this is, I'm reading it right off this. Right off the label. Let's check out what this thing is made in. Made in China. Come on, man. Get with the times. Everybody's making like Thailand or something. Now this is like hard as a rock when it comes to that. And I think watching this ruined my hair. Really did. This shoe is just weird. Look at the air vents right here. And for those who want to get the lace thing out of here, look at that, it's like a styrofoam in here. Are you kidding me? Nike, what's wrong with you? This shoe, I don't know. I'm not going to be rating it yet. Not until I put this on my foot. Because right now, it's like a -10 based on what I see here. So the next thing I'm going to be doing up close and personal so you can judge yourself what you think of those shoes. So this has to be probably one of the ugliest Nikes they ever created. Just looking at the picture doesn't do justice to what it is. When you get this up close and personal, you will really understand the nature of those shoes, and you'll be like, what in the world did I just order? This is like one of the cheapest materials I have ever seen. This is like, I don't know what this in the world this is supposed to be, but it feels like cardboard paper. It really does. And when you feel this with your hands, that's how it feels like. This is okay. This is actually what at first impressed me. I thought this would be a cool looking shoe, the material, the picture. This looked like awesome looking dope shoes. Then you get them in person, and what is this? What in the world are they thinking? My thoughts about the shoe is that this was a prototype. This way it's called a type. And when they made this, the drawing board, they were not sure if this is good enough, and they're like, who cares? Let's just slap it out there and see what happens, pretty much. Now, this could be good shoe if they upgrade this material to something more decent. Other than that, I'm not a fan. The laces are okay, but this material is just a game changer. I just dislike it. Let's go ahead and do the on-feet review to test out how good it is, or bad that is, when you put this right on your feet. So here is the on-feet test of those shoes. Pretty much, they actually do feel much different than I expected them to feel. Although when I had them on initially, when I looked at them, they didn't actually feel too substantial. They still, I think, really do look like junk. But there's one difference in them. When you are stepping on them, they feel like air. And that is very unusual. So if you're a runner, if you like to jet, if you like to do things that are active, especially jumping around, doing active sports and things like that, all those shoes are pretty decent because it gives you a huge air cushion, as if you're walking on the moon. So I would say those are like the brand new moon landers, or what I would say the Michael Jackson moonwalk that you can actually do with those shoes, because that's how they feel. So I do like the platform. I think this is a very good step up for Nike, but I think the top of the style could be made a huge major improvement to them. They'll just don't feel good. This I just don't like. The bottom is pretty slick. So I think if you were to get them, pick a top that is better than the top you see over here. So let's do a few tests here. So first, this actually is pretty comfortable, very comfortable over here, and I do like the way they feel, so I am impressed with that. I'm just not impressed with the looks. Let's check the next test, which is jumping test. And no, I'm not impressed with the socks here, not at all. I could feel my foot as I jump right on this. Although it has a lot of air in the bottoms of this, and it gives you a lot of platform for your foot, for some unknown reason, you feel the impact. I'm not sure what's going on here, to be honest. So with putting them on the feet and testing them up, I feel those shoes, I'll give them a 3 star out of 10. You get them as a gift, not too bad. And just having something like this on your feet, I don't know, they look polarizing. If somebody saw those on my feet, they'll be like, what is this? They look kind of cheap too. I'm not a fan. I don't like them. I do not recommend them. But I think that once they go on sale, and they probably will, you can probably grab those for probably under $50 if you wait long enough. So just wait if you really are into this, you want to get something that looks like that, I do not recommend and do not think you should own those. If you did like this video and you did enjoy this show, make sure you sub to it to see any other awesome reviews. I have reviewed over 100 different sneaker pairs by now. And I do honest review of shoes. If you're a shoe company, major shoe company, you can send me a pair to review. So far, I have got none. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy the show. And let me know right down below what you think of those shoes. Am I justified giving them a thumbs down and a 3-star review?